So today we have a huge announcement. I moved in with my girlfriend into our new apartment. As you can see, the background is a little bit different from my older or previous videos. So obviously there's a reason for that. We moved in not so recently, actually, maybe 5 months ago, 4 months ago, something like that. And yeah, so I'm going to be releasing a 3-part series on moving in Korea, which apps to use, like housing apps, how to save money when you move, which companies to use, how much the whole process costs, everything. I'm going to break it down into 3 individual videos, and then I'll put that up as like a playlist on YouTube. Today's video is strictly going to be an apartment tour, so I'm going to take you through the apartment, see what you can get, and also I'm going to break down the prices for you, how much everything costs, key money, the monthly rent, internet, utilities, and all the rest. So I'm going to be breaking all of those down for you today. I'm gonna break down the prices for you real quick. I'll put it probably over here in post so that you can see and have it all nicely laid out. First of all is the key deposit or the key money. We paid 20 million won for that. We went halfies on it, so 10 million. I paid 10 million and Diane, my girlfriend, paid 10 million. And yeah, we saved everything beforehand and sold off some crypto and some stocks and put it all our money together and put it in for the key money. So we get that money back at the end. Obviously, we don't burn down the apartment or break anything too seriously. We get all that money back, so we're not losing that money. Maybe with interest or inflation we will be, but we'll be getting back 20 million when we move out. Our lease is for 2 years and our monthly rent is 500,000 won per month. I effectively only pay about 100,000 out of my own pocket because I get a 400,000 won housing allowance from my school. So effectively only I pay about 100,000. Also, if you do move into a new apartment on your own name, because previously it was in my school's name, the previous apartment, and my first apartment was in my school's name, they paid it directly. Now the apartment is in my name and Dayang's name. I get paid that 400,000 into my personal account. So I am technically paying 500,000, but out of pocket only about 100,000. So we broke it down that I would be paying the full rent. So I pay everything, the 500,000, and I also I carried it from my previous apartment. I pay for the internet, and I will probably also pay for water. We are going to get a like a water purifier type thing. We pay every month for about 3 years, I think like 30,000. And we don't have to buy bottled water anymore because I do not trust the tap water in Korea. So I'll probably be paying for that. And Dayang, she doesn't pay any rent. Obviously, she just covers the utilities. So that includes water, electricity, and gas. And I think that comes to like 150,000 per month, if I'm not mistaken. 120, 150. I don't think she's ever paid more than 150. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 150, that's the most that she's paid, which is quite nice. In comparison to my previous apartment, I was paying 450 for the previous apartment. If you are new here, I will put a sticker or whatever link up there and you can click on that to see the previous apartment. Just for comparison's sake, I paid 450,000 won per month, so 50,000 out of my own pocket, and I obviously paid utilities also about 150,000. To be honest, I was paying water, electricity 120, 110, and gas was around 8,000 to 15 in winter because we use the ondel. So effectively the same. I'm saving a lot of money. Obviously, Dayang also is only paying 150,000 per month for the apartment. So yeah, it's a win-win for both of us. And that is why we chose to do it, because we both would be saving a ton of money. On top of that, we pay about 250,000 each for food and groceries and all that stuff. So we have a joint, or it's actually Dayang's card. She just opened up an account. But we send 250 each or 200,000 each to that account, and then we use that for food and groceries and, you know, eating out and stuff like that. All right, so there you have it. If you have any other questions, drop a comment down below and I will try and get back to you. I do read all the comments and I do reply to all of them. So I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any questions, just drop a comment down below. Without any further ado, let's jump into the tour right now. What's up, MTV? We got a Korean edition today. Come on in. The humble abode. Alright, so we're gonna start off with every apartment in Korea. We've got the shoe closet over here. Every Korean apartment or house will have a shoe closet in here and in here. Right, so we're gonna show you the living room quickly. Over here we have cabinet. This will be the house of the record player, the vinyl player, once we get it. The moment, just like a landing area, I guess, for charging and stuff like that. And if you're new to the channel, then obviously this will just look completely new to you, but I'll have a link over here. You can check our previous apartment tour. That was my older apartment. That was my second apartment in Korea, and you can see the difference. Big thing is obviously the couch. We changed the couch. We needed it a little bigger for both of us, and we just got the plant in today. Nice big windows. Yeah. And that is living room. Obviously over here you need this guy in Korea. It's air purifier. And let me show you the kitchen. So the favorite part of the apartment for me is the fact that we have prep space. We have like surface space. In the old apartment, we literally just had, I think this was all the surface space I had in the old apartment. So now obviously we have a lot more. We can prep, we can do some chopping here, and she can make food there. So much more space, I love it. And a dope little feature about this new apartment is that everything is new. So click over there, this guy pops up, and you can blend your food. Just pop it in there, pop, and you can blend your smoothie, whatever, and put it away. It's all flat. I love it. And then over here, also something pretty, I think, unique to Korea is like a TV here. I guess if you are doing dishes over here, you can watch TV at the same time, or maybe if you're sitting over there, you can watch TV. I don't know. So you switch it on, and the news comes on. Yeah. And we have also a dope thing. Different from the old apartment is this was my stove in the old apartment, only two. So if I wanted to make spaghetti and bolognese at the same time, couldn't do that. So now we can actually do 3 things at the same time, which is so much more dope. Over here we have like a storage or scullery area, I guess. All the extra stuff goes in there. Godsend, we didn't have that in the old apartment. And probably the most important part, this guy over here, rice cooker. So you're halfway to citizenship, okay, in Korea, if you got this guy. If you don't have a rice cooker in Korea, you're doing it wrong. Right, so this is the least complete room. We are busy, I'm busy with the interior design right now. I'm doing it all by myself in SketchUp, so don't judge by this. Basically just like a storage room, I guess, and like hanging, like clothes hanging, drying room. This is, yeah, that's it. It's supposed to be in a spare bedroom or office, so that will eventually happen, and I'll be shooting all my videos in here later. So yeah, that is that. And finally, we've got the bedroom. So bedroom's in here. With the bed, obviously, same bed from the old apartment. And I just want to show you something quickly, all right? In my 29 years of existence, this is all the clothes that I have, all right? Over here, this is all I have. I want you to take a look at the girl behind the camera, what she has, and how her closet looks like, okay? And this is also not atypical. All girls in Korea apparently live like this. So let me just show you quickly. Look at that. It's too much. It's crazy. And she's got more at her parents' house. It's bonkers, dude. Absolutely bonkers. Alright, and that is that. That's the house, I guess. Yeah, I'll break down everything for you as well, price-wise and stuff like that. I'm actually saving money on this apartment compared to my old apartment. So if you do want to check the comparison, click the link over here and you can see the difference. I'm saving money per month living in this new apartment. Nothing like sketchy. It's all just, I don't know, because we moved in together, we're sharing a lot of stuff. So yeah. And also this apartment is in Changwon. Not gonna tell you where, but it's in Changwon somewhere. Okay. Alright, now typical MTV fashion. Oh, fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here. So that has been our apartment tour of this beautiful spanking new apartment. We are so thankful and so happy to be in this new apartment. Old apartment was not bad at all, but it was just getting a little bit cramped with both of us living there. Yeah, that apartment will have a special place in my heart forever. It has been, yeah, it's been a beautiful apartment, but the new one, obviously love it. And it's actually, I have a kitchen. I can actually cook in here now and bake and stuff like that. So it's been a blessing. And also, as I said, this is the first video with 3-parter. So the next videos I will probably be covering Jeonse versus Wolse, which is effectively just like a housing loan unique to Korea versus paying rent. There's a way that you can pay absolutely zero, not a cent on rent at all in Korea. You take a loan from a bank, pay it to the owner, and they invest it or do whatever. I don't know, I don't want to know. And then when you move out, they give you the money back and you've effectively just paid off the interest. So also a very smart way of saving money, because then with your housing allowance, you can save up to 200,000. So you get 200,000 won extra per month in your income. So we're going over that as well. Also, I'll be covering our moving process, how we saved a lot of money, a ton of money on boxes and trucks, rentals and delivery, and how we just organized it all, because it was super stressful. Or you can go the more expensive route where you pay a company, they come up like with this ladder thing or like this lift thing, and they move everything for you, pack it all in boxes, and then just ship it all for you, which is honestly what I'm going to be doing next time, because it was super stressful, this move into this apartment. And yeah, and probably some other stuff as well that I'll cover. So if you dig this type of apartment, if you dig this type of content, please consider subscribing and smashing the like button to feed those algorithm gods so we can help as many people as possible. Anyway, that is it from me. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.